Vice President Joe Biden met with the president of China for 2 hours this morning in Beijing. That is longer than was expected. Biden is calling for trust in the first high-level face-to-face talks with China over its controversial new air defense zone. Seth Doane is in Beijing with China's warning to the world.
Good morning. The vice president arrived in China today, where he continued his unexpectedly difficult diplomatic dance. One of his first stops was at the U.S. Embassy in Beijing, where he met with visa applicants.
Come to America and stay in America.
He spoke candidly with the hundreds lined up.
Innovation can only occur where you can breathe free. Challenge the government.
Biden reiterated U.S. opposition to China's new air defense zone as he met with Japan's prime minister in Tokyo Tuesday. China's zone overlaps with one already policed by Japan, which includes airspace over islands in the East China Sea, claimed by both countries.
This action has raised regional tensions and increased the risk of accidents and miscalculation.
Just ahead of the vice president's visit, China's defense ministry said it would continue to enforce that zone and is, quote, fully capable of exercising effective control.
Biden stopped short of calling on China to revoke this zone. Why?
Because they're not going to. Why would you say revoke the zone if they're not going to? Then you just look weak.
Jim McGregor is an author and businessman who's set to take part in economic meetings with the vice president tomorrow.
How does this conflict over the air defense zone change Biden's visit?
Well, it derails his visit for what it was supposed to be. This was supposed to be about economics. And now we have this air defense thing that's just overshadowing it.
The vice president and China's President Xi Jinping are scheduled to have dinner together tonight. The event is closed to the press. So the question is, behind closed doors, will the two leaders be able to set aside the divisive issues making headlines and instead make real headway on issues including North Korea, trade, and the economy, where the U.S. and China might cooperate? Seth Doane, CBS News, Beijing.